Hi, I'm Wanda Grant, and I'm a Scentsy independent consultant in San Antonio, Texas, and I want to share some significant milestones I achieved since starting my business January 22nd of this year. So some background information on me. I'm a single mother of two. I've been in San Antonio for a little over 2 years, and I'm a full-time federal employee. So those excuses of not having a lot of time, being really busy, or not knowing a lot of people because you've been in the area for a little while, really won't stop you from achieving success, which you will hear when I share the milestones that I've achieved. So I decided January 22nd to start my Scentsy business. That was a Thursday, and I wasn't going to receive my kit until Monday, but I didn't let that stop me from starting my business. So what I decided to do was I asked people via Facebook, email, text message, phone call, or face-to-face at work, asking them to support my business by hosting a basket party or a home party. And if they weren't able to, if they could refer me to someone who would be willing to host a party with me. And sharing the incentives for them of hosting a party, and also the benefits for me. If they were able to host a party, they would help me achieve a particular award or a milestone. So one of my coworkers volunteered to host a party, and so what we did was we met up, we went through the catalog, and we identified items that she wanted to earn, whether it be half price or earn it for free because she got a certain dollar amount in free product credit. So we discussed trying to hit $400 in sales, which would give her, at the time, 6 half-price items because January was double the half-price items. And it would also give her $60 in product credit. So we also discussed the combine and save because I want her to be educated on the combine and save, the warmer of the month and the sit in the month, and the fact that it was 10% off for that month. And we talked about the scent buddies and also the fact that particular scents were going to be discontinued February 28th. And all that information I learned through our workstation, looking at the resources tab and the news tab. So just really using what was given to me as part of my starter kit. And also looking at the training videos and looking at YouTube videos that the consultants had created to share their experience. So what we were able to do was, because she was being kept up to date on all the opportunities or sales that Scentsy had offered, she communicated that to potential customers, which gave us over $500 in sales in a little over a week, which was pretty freaking awesome because she earned a little over $75 in free product, and she earned 6 half-price items because it was, special for January. And I was able to earn Shooting Star Award, which gave me this pretty cool certificate. And I got $25 in product credit, which I used to get my mini tester set. I love those. And I was able to get a awesome shooting star charm for my bracelet. So that was the first milestone I was able to achieve. The second milestone is Scentsational Start. And the opportunity is open to all new consultants within the first 70 days of starting their business. And there are 3 levels with Scentsational Start. There's level 1, where you will earn $1,250 in sales or 3 new recruits. Level 2 is $2,500 in sales or $1,250 in sales and 3 new recruits. And level 3 is $5,000 in sales or $2,500 in sales and 6 new recruits. So they give you options at each level to achieve them. So I figured, okay, trying to get $500 in sales is a lot when you look at it, one big number. Let me break this up. Let's see if we can get $600 in sales, and then $1,200 in sales, and then maybe $1,800 in sales. Let me tackle it that way in small chunks so it doesn't seem so overwhelming. So in order to do that, I used the news tab. I used the resources tab. I looked at the challenges tab because that was telling me, things about booking blitzes or, how to market yourself, how to brand yourself, little tools for you to be successful within your first 70 days. I also use the training tab because there's some awesome videos and information about how to have a successful Facebook party, how to have a successful launch party, how to keep your customers coming back, customer, loyalty programs. Great resources that you needed to know in order to have successful business. So I did a booking blitz. I contacted everyone through text message, email, anyone who's in my contacts list, and Facebook, asking them to host a party or refer someone to me who would be willing to host a party. I asked my coworkers to host a party for me or refer someone. And while that was happening, I was also sharing Milestones on Facebook on a fan page that I created. So when my first hostess was able to get $75 in product credit and 6 half price items, I would post that on Facebook to share the information with potential customers. And I was able to get a couple bookings because of that, because I shared it, and she posted pictures of her warmer setup, so a testimonial generated some parties for me. And while that was happening, I was working on my launch party, which I want to be really prepared for that launch party. I put a lot of effort into that launch party, and it was a themed launch party because I had it on February 28th, which was going to be the end of our fall winter catalog, and the start that following day, Sunday, March 1st, is going to be the launch of our spring summer catalog. So I had a out with the old, in with the new Scentsy spring event. So I did a booking blitz at my party with using like Easter eggs to pretty much say, some said you get a treat, some said you get a prize, which would be like a scent circle, and some said book a party and this is what you can earn. And I was able to get some parties from that. And I was able to generate a little over $1,200 in sales from that launch party, because I invited coworkers, I invited neighbors, I invited friends. I gave them an extra invitation or two to invite people they knew. So whether they showed up or not didn't matter. The point was, I wanted to get a catalog and information in front of them so that way they could get orders. And I wanted to get their contact information, so maybe I didn't ask my friend to follow up with them, but I follow up with them to share the experience and get orders from people. Because people have busy lives. They can't always stop what they're doing to come to a party, but they have their phone with them, or they have their laptop or their tablet with them. They can get online and submit an order that way. And that's fine. Don't let the fact that people can't come to your party discourage you from getting a sale. Follow up with them because they might be interested, and you don't want to cancel yourself out because you assumed that they weren't available. You assumed that they wouldn't be willing to host a party or make a purchase and support you. And that's the other thing. I shared my story with everyone. When people would say, good morning, how are you doing? I would say, great. I just started this business. It's called Scentsy. Are you familiar with it? Oh, no, you're not? Here's my business card. Here's a sample. I would use every method available to get the word out, whether it was wearing my Scentsy shirt when I went to pick up my kids or to go grocery shopping, wearing my hat, having my mini testers with me, not in a bag, but out like this, and using like a wallet, and having my business cards with me to get the word out, because I wasn't always the most talkative person. I don't really pay attention to my surroundings too much. I mean, we all get into that routine where we're just, going with the flow. Gotta get gas, gotta get some milk, gotta pick the kids. But this is a conversation starter, because when you put this on the counter, when you go to pay, the first thing the cashier is going to say to you is, what's that? Is that makeup? What's that right there? That starts the conversation for you. No, it's not makeup. It's Scentsy. Have you ever heard of that company before? Are you familiar with their products? And it gets the conversation going. And you give them a business card, you give them a sample. There's a potential sale right there. There's a potential party right there. There's a potential consultant right there. So it's just really using things that are afforded to you to get the word out. You don't have to go screaming with a flag, saying, I'm a Scentsy consultant, buy from me. I'm a Scentsy consultant, buy from me. Use the things that you have to market yourself. The t-shirt, the hat, my charm bracelet has started conversations. This has started conversations. Just using the resources available to you, looking at YouTube, your news feed, like I had mentioned, your challenge tab, your resources tab, the training. I mean, and fellow consultants can help you also, because they've hit plateaus of thinking that sales weren't going well, or I'm not sure how I'm going to hit these milestones. They could tell you how they got out of that slump. Use the people around you as motivation to keep going, to keep pushing. So one of my, or actually two of my parties, my hostesses were so shocked about how easy it was to sell Scentsy that they decided to become consultants. So I gave them an incentive for signing up underneath me, and one of them was able to hit Shooting Star as well. And because she hit Shooting Star, I hit another milestone, which was Shooting Star Trainer Award. And I got an awesome charm to go with that. And I also got product credit, which I used to get another mini tester set, because you can't have too many mini tester sets. Especially some of my parties are out of state, so I need to mail that to them. So got two of my recruits, my hostesses signed up as recruits, and I'm getting basket parties because I'm working the business. I'm making it a point to say, this week I'm going to reach out to 10 Facebook people and see if I can see if they need bulbs, see if they need more scent bars, see if they need to order the laundry care system, see if they're aware that, hey, we have Lulu the Lamb at the time, or we have the little bunny bear, I can't remember his name right now, or the fact that we have the rhino, or did you know about our customer loyalty program? Just sharing things that I learned along the way and just educate myself by using the resources tab, by using the news tab, sharing that through Facebook, sharing that through email, through text messages, putting a little thank you cards in there and saying, hey, here's a laundry sample, do the little laundry on us, and hey, if you refer someone, here's an incentive. Marketing myself, branding myself to get the word out that I'm a Scentsy consultant, and I really would appreciate their business. Was very important and pushed me to Scentsational Start Level 2 within a month and a half to start my business. So, because again, I was using the resources tab and staying updated, I was aware that Scentsy was going to be releasing the Chasing Fireflies warmer that was very popular with everyone in September, and they were bringing it back in April. It got released early. I think we decided to release it March 16th. So I got sales from that because everyone wanted that warmer. So that pushed me over the $4,000 mark. I think at that point in time when that warmer came out, I hit $4,600 in sales. And then just following up with customers again, just making sure my customers are taken care of. Do you need laundry care? Do you need bulbs? Next thing I know, I hit the $4,900 mark. And then April 1st, we were going to release our baseball warmers. So I hit the $5,000 mark April 1st when we released our baseball warmers. One of my customers, who happened to be the first hostess I had, she had to have the Chicago Cubs warmer. And one of my friends who had been a great loyal customer to me, and she loves the tomato vine scent bars, ordered some more scent bars. So that pushed me to the $5,040 mark. So before I knew it, because I just made an effort to dedicate 2 hours a day to my business, I made a point to take care of my customers, use the resources tab, use the news tab, use the YouTube videos and the training tab. So every Tuesday there's live training. Doing that, I was able to get $5,000 in sales. I broke it up in chunks and I used all the resources available to me. Because I hit Scentsational Start Level 3, I earned a awesome lapel pin. I earned a certificate. I also earned $200 in product credit, and my name will be on the news feed on our workstation, getting recognition for hitting that. May not seem like it right now because I'm working on 3 hours of sleep, but hitting that was a huge deal to me. Trying to tell my kids that I had achieved that, they were just as excited. I got emotional just sharing my story with them, how mommy achieved it, how they helped me achieve that. I mean, we were all really excited. That morning we went to IHOP for pancakes because we just had to celebrate before I went to work, before they went to school. And it was a major deal because I learned from Jacqueline Roy that 0.7% of consultants, new consultants, achieved Scentsational Start Level 3 last year. 0.7% is not a lot. That's pretty awesome. It is a major deal to hit that. The thing is, you can work your Scentsy business and maybe in 9 months you become a director. So a director in a year, or 2 years. You can become a superstar consultant, or you can become a superstar director. You can achieve that at any point in your career. But what you can't do is go back and redo those 70 days to hit Scentsational Start Level 1, 2, or 3. So if you really work it, you can hit those awesome milestones. And I am someone who's an introvert. I'm a homebody. I'm a full-time mom, and I'm a full-time federal employee. So I don't have a lot of hours, but I dedicated an hour or two every day to work on my business. I gave business cards out. I shared the story with everyone, anyone I came in contact with. If you really work it, you can achieve these milestones. Don't let the fact that you heard a couple of no's deter you. I heard 119 no's, but heard 30 yeses, and that was enough. It's okay to go back to the hostess who hosted a party with you in January, to go back to them the beginning of April or the end of March and say, would you like to host another party? Would you like more free stuff? It's okay to reach out to someone and say, would you like some bulbs? Would you like me to send you a sample? Were you aware of our loyalty program? Sometimes you're not just contacting them to submit an order, just to let them know, hey, we have this customer loyalty program. If you want to get your lawyer's products delivered to you monthly, this is what you can do, or scent bars, or whatever, what have you. Letting them know when a catalog is going to roll out, letting them know about the Bring Back My Bar. Just constant communication with customers helps in sharing your story and not selling yourself short. Because obviously, I was able to achieve it, so obviously it's doable. 0.7% of consultants were able to achieve it, so it's doable. So that's a major milestone that I achieve among the other milestones. And if you have any questions, you can reach me at wandagrantsentsme@gmail.com on my Facebook page, or you can contact me through text message or phone call. And all the information I'll provide in this video, or at the end of this video. So thank you for bearing with me. I apologize with the nerves and stuff getting in the way. I'm not great with communicating, which I think I kind of communicated that at the beginning. But thank you again for hearing my story and my milestones. And I will see you soon with another video. Have a great day.